Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I like to say, call Alayim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. All right. And who labored in this truth for decades. Double honors to them. All right. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerity and truth, and presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice, as the scriptures teach us to do. Shalom to the very few sisters, and I do mean very few, that do listen up as well. I'm the brother Yarmaya from the Great Millstone Chicago camp, basically coming back to you with another lesson. All right, and this lesson is concerning niggas who don't believe and why. You know, you can't expect these guys, all right, these characters, these 2/3 of Israel, to really believe and embrace this ministry because they're not of the elect. And we really don't give a fuck. You know, like the elder brother Karab here and myself say all the time, it just make a better chance for us. But you really got to understand, whether it come to the Pookie, Ray Ray, your mama, your baby mama, this truth ain't for everybody. Your children, Yahweh Ratazah, you know, you make it. But you can't be stuck on niggas that don't believe, because the Bible is about predestination and election. Let's get some scriptures. This is Romans 3:3. It says, "For one of some did not believe, shall that unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? Yahweh forbid. Yea, let Yahweh be true, but every man be a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and thou mightest overcome when thou art judged." See, we're going to believe this, and we're going to be justified in this when the Lord comes back to judge this place, because they're going to be judged and held accountable by the scriptures, whether they believe them or not. You know, so the men of the Lord, the men that are going to be found working, that the Lord said would be here working in these days, making that, being diligent to making their calling and election sure, they're going to get justified by the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And these 2/3 who will be here will be condemned by the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Now, that's why the Lord said this. This is Revelations 22:12. It says, "Behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his work shall be." Matter of fact, let me start at 10. Revelation 22:10. It said, "He said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. He that is filthy, let him be filthy still. He that is righteous, let him be righteous still. He that is holy, let him be holy still. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his work shall be." So you niggas gonna get a reward for that foolishness. The elect is going to get a reward for that righteousness, but it's all about predestination. If you was elected to be one of the elect, you was there with the Lord from the beginning. If you was a nigga, you never was with the Lord anyway. Why do you think many people followed the Lord and then stopped following him? Because they tripped and choked, as the parable says, man. They didn't bear no fruit. He said, "I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last." The prophets will be out here prophesying, and they're coming back in their lot to do it. Matter of fact, since we're in Revelations, why did he tell John this on the island of Patmos, who, you know, died there? This is John, Revelations 10:10. It says, "And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey, but as soon as I eaten it, my belly was bitter." Because this, yes, it's sweet finding out you're an Israelite. You know, you're a king, you're a ruler, you can deal with multiple women. You could deal with the heathen women. That's all I really deal with at all. But, you know, it's good things to come to this. But then you find out the white man, the devil, he over you. The fucking black woman over you. These people in the ghetto, they don't care nothing about the Lord. These damn coons and sold out. You know, it's bitter, man. You can't be a man. And if you try to be a woman, a real sister, a woman can barely be a woman. You'll be scrutinized as a woman if you're not acting like a man. It gets bitter. But it said what? He said unto me, "Thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings." Because he came back in his lot, as the Lord said it. This is for a remnant, man. Do not care if these niggas don't believe, man. These niggas was not meant to believe. Be happy that the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, had mercy to give it to you, and be diligent and make your calling and election sure, and fight to the end, because it's the only way we going to win out here, man. This truth is the only way to go. This is Isaiah 10 and 20. It said, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, in truth, following the Lord as the scripture has said, as it says in St. John 7 and 38. It says, the remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. That's it. Do not get caught up in a nigga not believing. We don't want you niggas to believe. We just hope we believe. That's why 2 Ezra, the 9th chapter said, don't worry about how the ungodly be perished, but how the righteous shall be saved. Because the righteous see these prophecies. These niggas are blinded. Be happy, merciful, and thankful, brother, no matter what you got, that the Lord is dealing with you. To hell with these niggas, man. Watch them die in a ball of flame, man. Pursuing the Psalms, the 91st chapter, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, 1,000 at thy other, paraphrasing. Only with thy eyes, you're going to see their destruction in your salvation. If you believe and endure to the end, and just know that our labor is not in vain, we don't give a damn if you niggas don't believe. I bet these prophecies coming to pass, and your ass in shambles. Call Elohim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us this truth, and to the hopeful elect. I keep them out there. Keep believing. Shalom.